All right. Good morning. It's 7:30. You guys ready to work out? Good morning at home. Let's get this warm up started. We got full body workout. We're going total body extensions, fighter bounce, squats, and fast march with a twist. Go ahead and begin. Just want to make sure.
Yep.
You never know. Could be one of those mornings.
I know. It's been one of those.
All right. So we have AMRAPs for you today. You do have the papers in your boxes so that you have it up close and personal. Hopefully at home you guys either have it pulled up on another screen or printed out so you have that as well. I will try my best to repeat all the exercises so you have it in front of you and everywhere so you know what's coming up. But basically what we're doing are the 3 AMRAPs, 3 separate workouts, 7 minutes apiece. We're going to go through them as many times as you can in those 7 minutes. We'll take a minute break and then we'll go to the next one. Once we finish all 3, we will be done. So let's get right to those exercises. Up first, we have 5 push-ups. You are in charge of counting your reps. So you'll knock out 5 push-ups at a time. Nice flat plank position, whether you're doing it from your toes or your knees, you need to stay flat and make sure you don't have your hands up too high. You want those elbows pointing down, but also not too tight. Then we have 10 lateral fast feet. You're doing 10 each side. So you're going out, out, in, that will be 1, go up to 10, and you're going laterally. Once you get to 10, you move on to the next exercise, which will be our 15 hurdle drills, and you're just gonna count to 15. You only do 15 on each side. So up and over 15 times. Remember, these are just small jumps over. You don't need to do that huge leap like we've been doing lately. All right, then we have 20 each side high knees. So you'll move that hurdle out of the way. And at home, obviously, if you don't have a hurdle, you guys can go without it. But high knees each side, 20 of them, count it, make sure you're getting each side. Otherwise, it goes too quickly. And then we'll wrap that one up with 25 jumping jacks. So once you get to 25, you can go right back to the top to 5 push-ups. So don't move on to the next AMRAP until the time is up. So again, as many times as you can, and we'll take a break and we'll move on to the next one. So our next one will be 5 burpees. So again, you're in charge of counting down, out, in, and up for those burpees. Modify as needed. So if you need to use your box or step or something like that to modify, go ahead. Next, we have our 10 Mario jumps or power skips. So you can either use a box or not. So if you're not using the box, it's the power skip. Mario jump is on that box. And you guys are doing 10 of those on each leg. So knock out 10 on that one side and then go ahead and switch. If it's too much to do on one side, you can do 5, 5, 5, 5, back and forth. But you got to get up to 10. All right, then we have kettlebell swings. So you're going to grab a kettlebell. At home, you guys can grab a dumbbell or something like that to in place of it. So make sure you guys are pushing those hips back, only bending those knees slightly. It's not a full squat, and you're keeping that back nice and straight, and you're keeping the arms straight. You're not actually using the arms to swing. You're using those hips. All right, next we have 20 plank pulls. So you're in a high plank position. You're going to grab a dumbbell or something weighted at home that you guys can drag through. So remember, you're going to go from underneath to the outside. So put that weight on your side, and you're going to pull under to out. So don't go the other way. You can go under yourself and then pull outside. And you're doing 20 of those total. So just count to 20 or count 10 each direction. All right, the last one for that group will be our toe taps. So you guys are going to do 25 each side. They go super fast, so you'll count straight up to 25 super quickly, 25 on each leg. Make sure you're going quickly. And that is your first 2 AMRAPs. Our last one, we're going to go bodybuilders, and you guys have the option to do either one, option 1 or 2. So starting with number 1, you guys have that push-up on the ground. Then you'll do a row on each side. I don't know about the last time I've done one of those. I need to do one. And then you guys will jump up, stand up, curl, press, and then take it back down. So that's option 1. You can also do option 2, which would be the deadlift, the row, and then you'll stand up, curl, and press. So both are the same on top. They just have the different beginnings to them. So you guys decide, since you'll do more than one round of it, feel free to switch it up. Then you have 10 sprinters. So you guys are going to lay it down, make sure everything out of the way. Come up opposite elbow to knee, get that little twist at the top, and you're doing 10 total. If you decide to do 10 each side, you will be there for a while. So make sure you guys keep it at 10 total. Next, we have 15 front and back fast feet. So you're going to go front, front, back, back. That's 1. Count up to 15. Again, those go super quick. Just keep track of it. And
Oh, I forgot. That's spiders.
Sorry. 20 spiders. So you guys are going to go elbow to knee, same side, elbow to knee. So make sure you guys stay flat, and then you guys can go as quick as you can. Just make sure you keep it nice flat plank. You don't pick it up. 20 total. And then our last one, 25 jump rope. So you guys are going to knock out 25 super quick. Count to 25 as you jump, and then you go right back to the top of those bodybuilders. All right, so those are all your exercises. Again, you have it in front of you. Hopefully at home you have it in front of you. And right now we're just worrying about those first 5 exercises in the first group, starting with the 5 push-ups. So 5 push-ups and the lateral fast feet are what you're worried about right now. Get ready for it. Because again, we're gonna set the timer to 7 minutes and then you guys are on your way. Before we start though, I'd like to make a special announcement. Just before we start, we have a very special announcement. Someone with 1,500 sessions, Stephanie, and she is here today. We have another one, we'll do that later in between. So that is awesome. Oh, nice little picture. That's a lot. Now you have to work out, 15:01. All right, here we go. Starting with those push-ups. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 5 push-ups. Knock them out. And then you're going into those lateral fast feet. 10 on each side, followed by a 15 water drill. Remember, you guys have it in front of you or on the board. You have it on your paper or the paper. Nice work, nice work. Once you get all 15 hurdles done, you guys have those high knees and jumping jacks. And once you get to the bottom of that list, you start over. Nice work, nice work. Keep it quick, guys, on your goals to get through as many rounds as you can. Awesome. Once you get through all those little drills, 20 high knees on each side. So each knee needs to go up 20 times before you head into those 25 jumping jacks. Awesome, awesome. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Once you hit your 25th jumping jack, you guys go back down to the ground for those 5 push-ups. You only get 7 minutes to do this, so make sure that you're moving as quick as you can. Each exercise is a little different, which allows you to move on. There is a lot of cardio, of course, with the full body, getting that hard up. So make sure you guys are taking those nice deep push-ups as you work out. All right, 5 push-ups, 10 lateral fast feet. Here's the team hurdle drill. Nice job. Remember, just make sure, especially if you don't have something to jump over, that you're still jumping. You're not just stepping side to side. I need you guys to get up and over. Ahead. We are looking good. We're nice and warmed up. 15 hurdles, you're going to go up to 20 high knees on each side. Make sure that you're getting those knees up. We're not just going through the motions. We are getting up really quick. And then we go right into those jumping jacks. So we are at 5 minutes. 2 minutes down already. Keep moving. Remember with those jumping jacks, you get those arms up nice and high. And make them quick, just because you're not being timed doesn't mean you can go through motions. I need you guys to knock out 25 so you can get right back to those push-ups. So that's what's next. Back to 5 push-ups. Remember, you want to switch it to do a chest push-up, so like that wider grip. Or you can also do triceps if you'd like to, depending on how you feel. From the strength workout yesterday. Good job. You are as quick as you can move. You're not being timed, so you're not waiting for 30 seconds to be up. You're just knocking out those reps and moving on to the next exercise. Good job. 4 minutes to go. We will take an entire minute off after this before we head into the next group. So don't worry about being tired. You'll have time to reset. All right, so from the top of the list, 5 push-ups. Into 10 lateral fast feet. 15 little drills, 20 high knees, and 25 jumping jacks. It is up to you to push hard. I can tell you what to do, I can tell you to go fast. It's up to you to actually move your body and actually try hard. So let's do it, guys. You came in early on a Saturday, you woke up early on a Saturday, you turned on this video to do it later. Try hard, don't just go for motions, guys. Nice work. All right, we're getting close to that 3-minute mark. Remember, once we get through those 3 minutes, you're done with these exercises. You're not doing them again today. We'll move on to a new set. So back at that 5 push-ups at the top. 5 push-ups back to 10 lateral fast feet. Remember, out, in. With purpose. Do not do anything just to do it. I need you guys to try your very best. None of this should be easy. If up. So go faster, jump higher, grab the heavier weight this time. All right, we're under the 3-minute mark, guys. Guys, we're getting that cardio in on this first run. Perfect, perfect. So push up into fast feet level. High knees and jumping jacks. By now you're in the swing of it. You know what's coming up next. So you just go right into it, one after the next. Awesome. Alright, we're looking good, guys. Jumping back, we're looking good. Nice long arms. You don't need to be locked out, but I don't want them super tight. Perfect. All right, 2 minutes. We're under 2 minutes now. And you'll get your first break. Nobody wants to take a break when you're not tired. So that seems like a waste. So you have to work really, really hard. So we actually want to take that break when we need it. Woo. Nice job, guys. It's something that seems like it's too easy. A little bit of motion, but I'm a little bored. Turn it up. Go faster. Good job. AMRAP is all up to you and how fast you go. Under 90 seconds on this one, guys. Try to get a little round in. Right now, you know how long it takes you to complete that round. So let's see how far you can get on this last minute right here. Can we do an entire round? Let's go. We don't start slowing down now. I know towards the middle, we get a little tired. We're ready for it to be over. Now we're excited to come over, so we start to pick it back up. Going for it, guys. All right, we're wrapping up those yellow guys. Should have to some more push-ups. Let's get there with her. 40 seconds left. Heart rate's looking good up there. Nice job, guys. You guys definitely showed up to work today. Doing a great job. That first break's coming up. So guys, so close. Final 20 seconds on these exercises. Knock it out. Wrap up that final exercise. Finish all those reps. And then we'll shake it out real quick. All the way through. Do not stop early. Every last rep counts right here. 2 and 1. Rest. Great job. All right, 1 down. We got 2 to go. How are we feeling so far? We're good. All right. Next announcement. We have Mickey with 400. She moving 400 sessions. Congrats. Next one is at 500. Awesome. She'll see that later when she does the workout. So congrats, Mickey. All right, 30 more seconds. And we're heading into the next one, which will be the burpees. So make sure you guys are ready for burpees, whatever you need for that. We got Mario jumps or power skips. We got kettlebell swings, plank pulls, and toe taps. Those are your exercises you're gonna be focusing on for the next 7 minutes. So make sure you have what you need to complete that. Are we ready? We have 10 seconds. We better be ready. There we go. 5 burpees, let me see them. Here it is, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. And round number 2. How many rounds are you gonna do? We don't know yet. We don't know how long it takes. Let's find out. 5 burpees into 10 Mario jumps on each side. Each side, guys. If not Mario jumps, you do power skips. You got it. Remember, you guys are in charge of counting your reps. So 5 burpees, 10 Mario jumps or power skips on each side. 15 kettlebell swings. 20 plank pulls. That's total. And then we wrap it up with our 25 toe taps on each side. So if you're not sure if it's something that's total on each side, one, it says on your paper or on your board, but, and usually remember, if it's something that's super quick, like toe taps, it's probably each side. If it's something that takes a little bit longer, that'll be total. All right, 1 minute down. Kettlebell swings, you're going into those plank pulls up next. You'll need a dumbbell or something at home if you're at home to drag underneath you. You're going from underneath you on the inside to the outside. The other way would be a plank pose. You're doing plank pose. So pull it. Remember, 20 total that. Keep the feet nice and flat. I don't want to see any tight positions. So if your butt's in the air, stay flat. You gotta hold that core tight on that one. All right, guys, we're close to 5 minutes. Once you guys finish those plank poses, I need to see those toe taps. 25 each time. Before we start, we're going to go back to burpees. Let's go, let's go. Let's pick up that pace. We finished around almost. So you see what exercises you have, how they feel. Now you can turn down a notch on the next round. All right, once you guys knock out those burpees, but it should be quick. They're only 5, so don't hesitate on them. Go right through them. You're going to go into those fire jumps or power skips. Here's that thunder song we were talking about the other day. That's a lot of burpees. All right, 4.5 minutes. Let's go rest. Shoot one more AMRAP after this. We gotta move. That 15-minute workout feels great. Burpees, myo jumps, kettlebell swings, plank pose, and toe taps. Where everything is super fast. We are not holding back. We're going all out. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Push hard. All right, guys. 3.5. Broken focus here at this halfway point. This is where we start to slow down. I don't want that to happen. Keep it fresh, keep it quick. Do not let yourself slow down. You should be pushing yourself with each exercise. You can get to the next one. And so you can get another round completed. That's the goal here. First, you gotta do it right. But second, I want you to do as many rounds as you can, because that's the whole point of today. All right, once you finish those toe taps, guess what? Start over. Do it again. 5 burpees. Let's go. You guys got this. I believe in you. We got a whole other round in. Possibly 2 rounds. Let's see. We'll keep an eye on Teresa there. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Getting closer to the end of this round. Pushing for me, stay strong. Remember, you did not wake up early and come in here just to go through the motions. That's not what they're here. Right? We need to work. Stay with me here. 5 burpees, 10 Mario jumps or power skips. Remember, at home, if you don't have something to step on like that, something sturdy, you got the power skips. You can still jump just as high. Kettlebell swings, make sure we're keeping those backs flat, arms straight. We're using our hips, our glutes. We're not using our arms to lift that weight. We're not squatting. Good, toe taps are doing as quick as we can. We're moving those feet. Don't get into the habit of just dropping in place. Kick those feet out. That's something different. Good. Coming up at 90 seconds, guys. Almost to that 90-second mark. And then we're going to move on to our final AMRAP. I need you guys to move. Nice work. There it is. There's the 90-second mark. Perfect, guys. Seen a lot of Mario jumps, a lot of power skips. They are looking strong. Great job. You guys can do it. Keep it up. 1 minute right here. Finish the exercise you're on. Finish the rounds you're on. Try to start a new one. You have a minute. Let's see how far you can go with it. All right, this is wrapping up that time. We're going to start the next one. super. As soon as you finish one exercise, you should already be prepared to start the next one. So always have it in your head what's coming up next. So you don't have to stand around and hesitate. You don't lose that time. You get in extra reps. 30 seconds to go. Stay with me here, guys. You do get another break coming up. So we'll have another minute off. Another chance to catch your breath before we finish our final AMRAP. Just because this one's almost done does not mean you slow down. If anything, speed up to get every last rep possible. We're at 15 seconds. It's never too late to start that exercise. Maybe it is too late, just keep doing that when you're on for a little bit longer. 7 seconds. Keep moving no matter what it is. 2, 1.
Rest.
Ooh, awesome. All right, another one done. Ooh, we got another one, and then you're done. Okay, so that next one's gonna be the 5 bodybuilders. Remember, you can choose each round, you can switch it up. You do bodybuilder 1 or bodybuilder 2. And then we got sprinters, fast feet, spiders, and jump rope. All right, so make sure you have whatever you need for that. Your jump rope is close by, or you're just gonna ghost jump through that. You guys got it. All right, so the word of the day today for those of you at home is gonna be bodybuilder. Which one? That's up to you. Bodybuilder. All right, we have 20 seconds to make sure you guys are somewhat getting ready. You have that last sip of water, and you have your weights that you guys are gonna use, or your weighted bag, or whatever you guys are using at home. 10 seconds. 5 bodybuilders, guys. Get ready for it. Weight should be in your hands now. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Final 7 minutes. Bodybuilder number 1 or 2. That's up to you. Yes, bodybuilder number 1 takes longer. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Still do 5 of them. It'll just take you longer, so you get a little bit less rounds in. Probably just not to make that much of a difference. So if you like that one, do it. It is more challenging, yes. You're going into that push-up. We're getting those renegade rows in. But you can also make bodybuilding number 2 more challenging by picking heavier weights. After you guys got sprinters who are on your max 10 total, opposite elbow to knee. Knock those out real quick. Make sure you move your weights so you're not laying on them. Good. So you're knocking out those super clean. Bodybuilding number 1. Perfect. This is your last AMRAP, guys. So it's kind of like your finisher in a way. I need you guys to give everything you got right here. 1 minute already down. 6 to go. And that's the final 6 on your workout. After you guys get more squares, you got fast feet, front and back. We already did that roll, so go front and back. 15. So front, back, that's 1. You need 15 of them. Once you get all 15, I need to see 20 spiders. That's that high plank position, knee to elbow, same side. So similar to a mountain climber, then taking that leg to the outside, opening up those hips. And you guys will keep it up with those 25 front throws. Awesome. You guys are crushing this workout. Remember, I want you always ready to go on to the next exercise. So whether you hear me say the next exercise, you see it on your paper, or you see it on the board, you're always ready. I don't want to see you finish an exercise and then look around. Have it in your head before you finish that first exercise. 5 minutes to go. Jump ropers, you're going to start right after this. Bodybuilders at the top. 5 of them. If you do bodybuilder number 1, you can do it again. Or you can switch to 2, vice versa. So completely up to you guys. Just make sure you're challenging yourself. Good. Either way, both of these bodybuilders have bicep curls. I want you guys to make sure they're clean. Make sure your elbows are in tight. You're not swinging the weight up. Okay, get the most out of it. Heart rates are looking good. We are trying hard. Make sure you guys are breathing into the nose, out the mouth. So you're getting the most out of your workout. All right. Once you finish all 5, take it down to your max again for those sprinters. 10 plus 4. Opposite elbow to D. As soon as you finish that one, pop it up for those fast feet. Get that heart rate up. Front and back 15 times. And take it back down to the ground for those spiders. All right, thanks, Work, guys, work. Super fast. Once you get to those spiders, then you got 20 of those total. So you each need 10 times. We'll take it up. Jump rope, 25. That's super quick. So you can just clutch your jumps around our mind if you really like jump rope. Because I know they're so fast. Then you gotta get back to those bodybuilders. I think we'll get about 2 more rounds in. That's what I'm guessing. Pretty quick. It also depends on what bodybuilder you choose. That's up to you guys. Yeah, just because you want to get those 5 over with doesn't mean you need to pick the lightest weight and rush through it. Take a challenging weight. You're only doing 5 of them. You can really throw some weight around there. All right, 3 minutes. Now that is definitely finisher territory right there. Anytime we go finisher, it's usually about at the 3-minute mark. So I need you guys to turn up the intensity right here. Here in the gym and at home. Turn it up. Whatever that means to you. Faster, heavier weight, lower into your squat, higher into your jump. Let's do it, guys. Bodybuilders, back to sprinters. Challenge yourself to get that leg off the ground. I know a lot of times you lean on the ground, it's easier way. Try to get that leg up. All right, once you get to those sprinters, you have the fast feet. We got the spiders. All right, jump rope. Keep going, guys. Good. So we got plank spiders and bodybuilders. When you're down there, make sure you're staying nice and flat. So that means we got to squeeze the core super tight. Squeeze the feet and lift them up in the air. 2 minutes to go. Wow. Guys, you've crushed this workout so far. You need a little bit more from here. Just a little bit. Wow, whatever exercise you're doing right now, find a way to make it harder. Does that mean go faster, higher, lower, heavier? What is it? 90 seconds right here. Let's do it. Good. Spiders, we're going to jump up. We're going to back to the top. One last time. Over to your last bodybuilder. If you're a bodybuilder now, there's like the last one because we're running out of time. This workout's almost complete. And now we're going to go stretch. Just go about your weekend. Stay with me. You made it this far through all the AMRAPs with 1 minute left. 1 minute, that's all I need from you. So again, I don't want you just to rush through it to finish it. I want you to still make it challenging. I still want you to try hard. And get every last rep you can. So don't cut any corners. Don't cheat yourself. No one cares how many reps you're doing. So do all the reps for yourself. Here it is. 35 seconds. And then you will be done. Awesome, guys. Awesome. That exercise round is probably the last one. Try to make it to the next exercise round. You have 20 seconds. Somebody can do it in 20 seconds. If you feel like it's too long time to switch to next new exercise, that's okay. Stay on the one you're on. So if you're almost finishing fast feet, you don't want to start the next one, keep going fast feet right here. 3, 2, and 1. Done. You're done. Woo! Great job, guys. Stretch it out. How did that feel?
Amazing.
I thought so. All right, figure 4. So you guys are seated or lay down. Person's choosing lay down option today. Just make sure you guys cross that leg over and then pull it in nice and tight. So you're getting that stretch in the hip and glute area. Remember, if you're seated, you can also just walk your leg in. Hold that for a little bit. That's it. Awesome. Once you're ready, you held that one for long enough, go ahead and switch. You do the same thing on the other side, so you're even. Do you guys have a favorite AMRAP? 1, 2, or 3?
I liked all of them, actually. I switched them around.
Yeah. Nobody else? No?
Oh, I love them all.
Oh, you guys are so nice. I love them all. 1 and 3. All right. After that, you guys are going to come up for hip stretch. So you're going to be seated. Bring one leg in, one leg's on the outside, so they're not on top of each other. And then the leg that's on the outside gets that extra stretch in the hip. And we'll do the other side as well.
Yeah, I would say number 2 is burpees. Yeah, agreed. The burpees to Mario jumps were
It's funny when you write workouts, sometimes you don't like realize the damage you're doing. And then you do the work and you're like, who wrote this? All right, make sure you guys switch legs on those hip stretches. Don't forget, next Saturday, not only will I be here, but we are rotating. So reserve your spots. All right, hope you guys have a great weekend. Happy Saturday, and congrats to Steph and Vicky. Awesome job.